The following is a production of the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network. Ottumwa Bulldog basketball is coming your way on your news and information leader, 1240 AM and 102.7 FM KBIZ. Now, let's get you to the court with the voice of your Ottumwa Bulldogs, Jason Van Arkel.
Ottumwa High basketball is on the air. Good evening, everybody, from Iowa City Liberty High School in North Liberty, Iowa. Jason Van Arkel reporting. Annie Argo is the on-site video producer. Kyle Smith, the radio producer, back at the KBIZ studios. This is the Class 5A Region 7 semifinals in girls basketball as your Ottumwa Bulldogs take on the 10th-rated Liberty Lightning. Ottumwa and Liberty both 13-7 on the season. Now, folks, I'm going to give you a note of caution right at the top of the broadcast here, just so you're aware, whether you're listening on the air or watching on the live video stream. Up here at our broadcast spot, it's a great vantage point. We have no cell phone service in this gym. We cannot connect our own cell phones. We've got a station cell phone that'd be a backup for our radio. It has no service. We are dependent right now on the internet, the guest internet for Liberty High School. Hopefully it holds, because right now it's carrying both the radio broadcast and the video broadcast. If that somehow goes out, if we can't handle it, we'll do our best to try to find a way to at least get the game on the radio. But we're kind of flying without a safety net tonight, so if something happens, be aware that we'll be trying to get the broadcast back on the air as quickly as possible. All right, so for Ottumwa, 13-7, and whatever happens tonight, this has been a successful season for the Ottumwa girls. They've more than doubled their win total from last year. They finished higher in the conference standings, third this year, and established an identity as a hard-nosed defensive squad. The next step for the Bulldogs, especially their sophomore core of players, is becoming competitive against upper-level competition in Class 5A. That means challenging conference leaders North and Roosevelt next year, of course, but can Ottumwa jumpstart that improvement tonight against Iowa City Liberty? The number 10 Lightning are the highest-ranked team OHS has faced all season. North was ranked 14th when the Bulldogs played them, and this will likely be Ottumwa's toughest test to date. There is a tantalizing prize for pulling the upset tonight, a trip to the regional final, somewhere Ottumwa has not been in a very long time. As for the Liberty, their head coach is Jamie Brandt. She's in her 6th season at Liberty, 41-80 with the Lightning. She coached 3 seasons at Linn-Mar before that, so 9 seasons overall, 89 wins, 104 losses. The first impression of the Liberty roster is, gosh, they're tall. All 5 of their starters stand 5'8" or taller, with post players at 5'10" and 6'2". Their leader is actually their shortest starter, 5'8" Jasmine Barney, who averages nearly 16 points a night. Their height doesn't always translate the way you would expect. The Lightning aren't actually a great rebounding team, and Ottumwa actually rebounds at a slightly better rate than Liberty does. And 6'2" senior Ava Meyer takes more than half her shots from three-point range, so she doesn't really play inside. 6 of Liberty's 7 losses have been to ranked teams, and their last 5 games include 3 straight wins against ranked opponents. However, in their final regular season game 8 days ago, with a chance to win the outright conference title, Liberty lost by 22 to an under 500 Cedar Rapids Prairie team. Have the Lightning shaken that off, or might they carry the weight of that loss into tonight? Well, we're going to take a 3-minute, let's make it a 2-minute timeout here in the pregame show. There's 5.5 on the warm-up clock, but for playoff games, they end that warm-up clock 5 minutes before tip. So we still have a little bit more time till we start. But Annie, we'll make it a 2-minute timeout, come back, talk a little bit more about this playoff matchup as our pregame show rolls on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
Are you looking for someone to capture the special moments in life, such as senior photos, weddings, family portraits, baby pictures, or even your furry friends? Look no further than Lee's Photography in Ottumwa to schedule your appointment. Brian, Connie, and the staff at Lee's Photography have the knowledge and experience to capture your special moments and make your vision come to life. Visit them on Facebook to see the range of their work. Lee's Photography on East 2nd Street, across from the Courier in Ottumwa, for all your all-around photography needs.
Seasons change. Our priorities change. Your financial needs change. But there's one thing that remains consistent: our dedication to making your financial life easier together. So let's get to know each other, because together is better.
All roads lead to the new home of the realtors you've come to trust in our community, Bridge City Realty. Whether you're buying or selling property, contact our qualified staff of experienced professional salespeople at our offices, now located next door to Walgreens. We're right in the heart of Ottumwa at 301 West 4th, so stop by or call our new office line at 684-1234. Bridge City Realty, Southeast Iowa's #1 real estate agency.
It's time to choose the credit union with a new perspective. At Meridian Credit Union, we don't just see member profiles. We see people. People with goals. People who want to save more. People that we can help. That's why we offer financial services convenient to you. Great loan rates, online banking with bill pay, mobile banking, and credit cards. Join the many satisfied Meridian members today. See how our perspective can help you.
Meridian Credit Union, where it feels like home.
You're watching the Ottumwa Bulldogs on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
Ottumwa High basketball playoff time for your Bulldog girls on KBIZ and on the live video stream. Ottumwa at number 10 Iowa City Liberty. Now, Liberty has only been in existence for 6 years, so this is Ottumwa's first ever meeting with the Lightning. We mentioned Jamie Brent is their head coach. She left her alma mater, Linn-Mar, to build the girls program here at Liberty from scratch, and they earned their first ever playoff win last year. By the way, we mentioned her record here at Liberty was 41-80. She started with a bunch of freshmen and sophomores, didn't have much, has really built the program from scratch, so that's a lot of credit to the work that she has done. Now, Ottumwa's in Region 7 in Class 5A. On the other side of the bracket, the opening round game on Thursday saw Cedar Rapids Jefferson beat Cedar Rapids Washington. Jefferson tonight is playing at the top seed Southeast Polk. So the winner of that game and the winner of this game will meet in the regional final. If it's Southeast Polk, the game will be at Southeast Polk. Now, an interesting note, the top 3 teams in this region, Southeast Polk, Liberty, and Ottumwa, all 13-7. Admittedly, those other 2 schools played a tougher schedule than Ottumwa did. That's why Ottumwa actually thought they were going to be a 4 seed and have to do that Thursday game. Turns out they were rewarded for having a good season and got a 3 seed, but now a tough test here on the road. Final look at those Iowa Alliance South standings. North went 10-0 in conference play. They're 18-3 overall. Great year for the Polar Bears. Roosevelt finished second at 8-2. Ottumwa and Lincoln tied for third at 5-5, and the 2 teams split their 2 meetings. Hoover fifth at 2-8. East 0-10. The Scarlets were 0-22 overall, and their season ended on Thursday. Let's take a look at the tail of the tape between Ottumwa and Liberty. The Bulldogs scoring 45.1 points per game, Liberty 54.4. Ottumwa allows only 33.5 per game. Liberty gives up 50. We've said it many times. It'll be true tonight. The pace of this game will be important. Ottumwa would like to slow it down. Liberty would like to go at a slightly faster pace. They're not going to get completely up and down the floor, but they want to go at a bit faster pace. Bulldogs pull down 32.8 rebounds per game. Liberty 29.9. Ottumwa 11.7 assists per game. Liberty 8.7. Bulldogs turn it over 14.3 times per game. Liberty 10.4. Field goal percentage, shooting percentage, Ottumwa 32.8%, Liberty 36.1%. Three-point shooting, Ottumwa 22.5%. Actually, that should be 22.7%. And Liberty 28.3%. And then free throw shooting, Ottumwa's 1 free throw shy of being 50%. They're 49.8% on the season. Liberty shoots free throws at 61.2%. Time now for tonight's starting lineups. First for your visiting Bulldogs. And by the way, we mentioned the phone problems we're having up in this broadcast spot. If you're watching on the live video stream, you see we got a great camera angle. But one other thing up here, they don't have the lights on up at the top of the bleachers, and so I've got to pull out the flashlight here to read my scorebook. But the starters for Ottumwa tonight in the backcourt, the point guard Camden Krause, a 5'6" sophomore, 11.2 points, 5.9 rebounds a game. The 2 guard, 5'5" sophomore Riley Heinbaugh, 5.2 points, 4.3 rebounds. The 3rd guard, 5'7" sophomore Briley Yeager, 5.6 points and 3.2 rebounds. Then in the post, 5'9" sophomore Hunter Caldwell, 6.9 points, 5.7 rebounds. And 5'8" sophomore Nellie Morgan, 6.3 points, 4.6 rebounds. Now the starters for Iowa City Liberty. 5'9" senior Avery Gaudet, 6.1 points, 2.4 rebounds. 5'8" senior Jasmine Barney, the leading scorer, 15.8 points and 6.2 rebounds. Third starter, 5'10" senior Kennedy Doherty, 3.7 points and 6 rebounds a game. Fourth starter, 6'2" senior Ava Meyer, 5.7 points, 6.6 rebounds a game. And the fifth starter is 5'9" sophomore Madeline Casey, 8.6 points and 2.4 rebounds a game. Bulldogs with the red road jerseys, white trim on the collar and shoulders, white script lettering Ottumwa across the front, white numbers front and back, white trim down the sides of the red shorts. Iowa City Liberty, white home jerseys, purple trim on the collar and shoulders, purple lettering bolts across the front, purple numbers front and back, and purple trim on their white basketball shorts. The gym here at Liberty is big. It reminds me a little bit of the big gym that Waukee has. Maybe not quite as big, but still pretty expansive. All right, time now for the national anthem. We will take 2 minutes and return with the opening tip on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
Get the small town charm with real-world experience at William Penn University. Located in beautiful Oskaloosa, Iowa, William Penn is the perfect place to pursue your higher education. We offer a diverse selection of majors, including a 4-year nursing degree. And our state-of-the-art facilities offer the latest technology. With small class sizes and affordable tuition, William Penn is a great place to call home. Invest in your future at William Penn. Visit wmpenn.edu today to learn more and enroll.
Hi everyone, this is Karina Drummond with Reflection Studio in Ottumwa. We are a full-service salon offering hair, nail, brow, lash, facial, and waxing services. We also handle weddings, proms, and other large events with multiple person makeover sessions, so contact us early to get booked for your next event. We thank all of our loyal customers for your patronage and invite all newcomers to join our salon family. And remember, looking good doesn't happen by chance, it happens by appointment with Reflection Studio in Ottumwa. Like Reflection Studio on Facebook and visit reflectionstudio.com. That's Reflections with a Z.
Seasons change. Our priorities change. Your financial needs change. But there's one thing that remains consistent: our dedication to making your financial life easier together. So let's get to know each other, because together is better.
You're watching the Ottumwa Bulldogs on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
Ottumwa High Basketball, 1240 AM, 102.7 FM, KBIZ, live video on the Ottumwa Radio Group Facebook page. Good evening once again, everybody. Jason Van Arkel with you from Iowa City Liberty tonight. Annie Argo, the on-site video producer. Kyle Smith, the radio producer, back at the KBIZ studios. Class 5A Region 7 semifinals. Winner will be one game away from the state tournament. Hunter Caldwell will jump it up for Ottumwa. Ava Meyer will do the jump for Liberty, the 6'2" senior. Liberty mostly a veteran team. Ottumwa, of course, a core of sophomores. Can the Bulldogs pull the upset? The whistle blows, the ball in the air, the tip controlled by Liberty. Oh, they save it, and they manage to save it to themselves. Doherty with it, right corner, quick three on the way, short off the rim. Long rebound run down by Riley Heinbaugh into the front court, doesn't have numbers. Tried to get it to Nellie Morgan, Heinbaugh knocked down, and that'll be a foul on Jasmine Barney, who had missed the three-pointer. Keep an eye on that. Liberty, obviously a good team, but Barney's their only scorer in double digits. Inbound intended for Camden Krause in the left corner, tipped out of bounds by the Lightning. So if Barney were to pick up an early second foul, that would really change the complexion of this game. Riley Yeager trying to get it in, bounces left corner to Heinbaugh. Heinbaugh dribbles out under heavy pressure, gets it to Krause. Krause back into the corner, bounce it back out to Heinbaugh high on the left. Free throw line, Nellie Morgan. Right side, Hunter Caldwell. Caldwell baseline drive, kicks it left corner. Krause had to go through her hands and out of bounds. No score, half a minute gone, opening quarter. Well, we mentioned Liberty's tall, and you can certainly see it on the court. But Ottumwa's played tall teams before. The Bulldogs in a zone right here, 1-2-2. Barney, right side for Madeline Casey, the sophomore, swinging around left side. For Dart, he passed deflected right side, but Barney gets it back. Skip it left corner into the hands of Ava Meyer. Skip it right side for Casey. A three on the way, no good. Rebound pulled down by Camden Krause. Liberty's missed a pair of three-pointers. Krause into the front court. Throw it high on the left for Yeager. Standing to the edge of the volleyball line. Now bounce it towards the right for Morgan up high. To the left for Krause. Krause around a pick. Man-to-man defense by the Lightning. Into the corner it goes to Caldwell. Caldwell baseline drive, cut off. Tried to bounce it left side, stolen away by Casey. Madeline Casey into the front court. Throw it right side for Ava Meyer. Back to Casey. Top of the key three, hand in her face. Missed it. Rebound yanked down by Nellie Morgan in traffic. Boy, Ottumwa not afraid to go in against the Giants and pull down rebounds. Caldwell gets it across the timeline, hands off to Yeager. No score, minute and a half gone. Yeager around a Morgan pick into the lane. Runner off the rim, no good, but a whistle and a foul. And Briley Yeager will shoot two. Let's see who it's on. They'll call that one on Kennedy Doherty. First one on her, team foul number 2. Doherty, the 5'10" senior. Briley Yeager at the line, 49% on the season. Much better in the second half of the season. First one, though, is no good. Bulldog basketball brought to you by Mike and the team at Mike's Pizza, Ottumwa's favorite place to eat. Second free throw, no good off the rim, and the rebound controlled by the Lightning. Back the other way comes Jasmine Barney. Dribbles over to the right side, cut off nicely by Ottumwa. There's a back right for Casey. Casey down low, dribbling underneath the hoop, kick it out left wing. A shot fake by Avery Gaudette. Swing it right side to Casey. Back to Barney on the wing. Back to Casey towards the corner. Back up top to Casey. Dribbles to the free throw line. Kick it left wing. A three on the way by Gaudette is good. And it's 3-0 Iowa City Liberty. The Bolts will pressure. Inbound to Caldwell. Dribbles out of a double team. Trips, no call, but rescued by Briley Yeager. Knocked out of her hands at midcourt. It'll stay with Ottumwa. 5:46 opening quarter. So the Bolts, after a make, show a 1-2-2 zone press. Inbound into the backcourt to Krause. Across the timeline, hands it to Yeager high on the right. Briley between the circles, over to the left side now, 18 on the shot clock. Hand off to Krause, bobbled, and a loose ball. Caldwell picks it up. Cut off on the baseline, and a whistle, and we get a held ball. The arrow will favor Ottumwa with 11 on the shot clock. Ottumwa down 3-0. Slow start to this game offensively for both teams. Krause inbounding from the baseline. Bounces into Caldwell on the left block. Dribbles in, double team, turnaround jumper over it. No good, rebound to Casey. Lightning want to run. Casey into the front court right side, throws it head in the right corner for Gaudette. Another three on the way, back iron no. Long rebound though out to Casey at the free throw line. Backs it out top of the key. Now back to the left on a dribble, throws it right side for Gaudette. Back to Casey on the left against the Ottumwa zone. Into the lane for Doherty. It now out to the corner, and a three is good by Ava Meyer. Boy, if the Lightning heat up from long range, Ottumwa's in trouble. They're down 6-0. Caldwell in the backcourt left side. Her pass deflected but rescued by Yeager. Bulldogs now have numbers. Yeager down the lane, bounce it right side to Morgan, goes up. A lot of contact, no foul. Yeager with the rebound, and she'll bring it back out. Boy, I heard a slap as Nellie Morgan went up, but they don't call anything. Ball is left side to Heinbaugh. Goes around to Morgan pick and roll down to Morgan into the corner. Caldwell for three, off the rim, no. Weak side rebound to Gaudette. Here come the Lightning up 6-0. To the left corner, Barney a drive and a scoop layup from underneath the backboard, lays it in. Timeout Ottumwa, 8-0 Liberty, 4:24. We're back in 30 on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
All roads lead to the new home of the realtors you've come to trust in our community, Bridge City Realty. Whether you're buying or selling property, contact our qualified staff of experienced professional salespeople at our offices, now located next door to Walgreens. We're right in the heart of Ottumwa at 301 West 4th, so stop by or call our new office line at 684-1234. Bridge City Realty, Southeast Iowa's #1 real estate agency.
You're watching the Ottumwa Bulldogs on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
Out of the Ottumwa timeout, Olivia Korm is checked in. She gets the inbounds pass, goes back to Yeager. Briley back to Corm on the right side. Fakes a pass now to Yeager. Dribbles across the timeline. Dogs beat the press. Yeager down the lane. Bounce across to Caldwell. Gathers and lays it in. Nice drive and dish by Yeager. Layup by Hunter Caldwell. Dogs on the board. It's 8-2. Into the front court quickly is Liberty, who's made a couple subs. They go left corner. Jasmine Barney will launch a three. Off the rim, no. Rebound saved by Heinbaugh, but saves it to Liberty. Pass back down underneath. The layup is missed by Janessa Mosley, and Ottumwa's got the rebound. Now Corum under pressure, gets it across the timeline, right wing to Kraus. Kraus down low for Caldwell. Turnaround in the lane. Got the roll. Back-to-back buckets for Hunter Caldwell. Dogs have cut the lead in half. It's 8-4. Barney into the front court. Pulls up between the circles. Throws it left. That's Haley Schroeder. Skip it right side. Three on the way by Casey. Short off the rim, and Caldwell's got the rebound. Double teamed, had it stripped, knocked down, no call. Back and forth they go in the lane, kick it out. Barney, long two-point jumper, back iron, no. Rebound to Corum, had it stripped out of her hands. Yeager had it, knocked out of her hands by Schroeder, out of bounds. It'll be Ottumwa's ball. Maya Fuller checking in for Ottumwa, replacing Heinbaugh. 3:14 to go first quarter. Bulldogs down 8-4. But after an 8-0 start by Liberty, Ottumwa's gotten back-to-back buckets, and they've gotten some stops on the other end. Now they've got to get it in the front court against this press. Kraus, bounce it right or left side for Caldwell. Hunter back to the center for Kraus. Camden across the timeline between the circles, and picked up a dribble and dropped it again, a double dribble. Unforced turnover there. And now back the other way will come Iowa City Liberty. Jasmine Barney. Left side for Schroeder against the Ottumwa zone, into the corner for Meyer. Meyer up top to Barney. Back left side to Schroeder in the corner. Meyer, a three on the way, and got it. Well, those corner threes are going to kill Ottumwa if they can't close out on it. That's her second three, and Liberty leads 11-4. Inbound to Corum right side. Back to Yeager. Yeager dribbles right, long pass into the front court. Fuller's behind everybody. Pull-up jumper over Meyer, got it. Maya Fuller had to pull up as Ava Meyer was closing in, but she hit the jumper. Now underneath, off the hand of Barney and out of bounds as Liberty turns it over. Bulldogs get it back, 2:28 first quarter, trailing 11-6. But Ottumwa came to battle tonight, folks. Inbound left side to Caldwell. Skip it right side to Corum in the backcourt. Across the timeline to Kraus in the center circle. Camden dribbles to the free throw line. Down the lane, runner, couldn't get the roll. Wanted a foul, didn't get it. Rebound to Barney. Back the other way, left side. Now to the free throw line. Cut off by Yeager. Kick it up top. Shot fake by Meyer. Throw it right side for Schroeder. Skip it left corner for Mosley. Now to Meyer. Back in the corner to Mosley. Three on the way. Had a hand in her face. Didn't matter. Janessa Mosley hits the 4-3 of the game for Liberty. They lead 14-6. Inbound left side to Caldwell. Back to Yeager. Right side for Corum. Back to Yeager again. The center, nice catch by Kraus. Nearly got fouled by Barney. That would have been her second, but they didn't call it. Kraus to the right side, down the lane, kick it on the wing. Corum's open for a three. That'll be off, no good, and the rebound to Schroeder. Olivia rushed that one a little bit. Haley Schroeder into the front court. Pulls up top of the key, throw it right corner for Barney. Open for a three. Got it. Ottumwa got lost in transition that time. Barney's got 5. 17-6 Liberty, and they've hit 5 3-pointers. Yeager dribbles through 2 defenders. Pass deflected, but it got to Fuller, who fed it up ahead to Kraus, and Kraus gets decked on the layup try by Mosley. And Camden will go to the line to shoot 2. Great pass by Maya Fuller to a cutting Camden Kraus, and only the really hard foul by Janessa Mosley prevented the layup. Camden at the line, 52% on the season, first one good. Her first point, 17-7. Nellie Morgan back in for Hunter Caldwell. And for Iowa City Liberty, Kennedy Doherty returns and into the lineup for the first time as Bella Tofola, 5'6" junior. Second free throw, no good, and Doherty has the rebound. Barney up ahead right side to Tofola. Into the corner, Schroeder a three, no good. Nobody on the weak side for Ottumwa to rebound. Mosley picks it up, goes back down low for Doherty. Kick it out right corner to Tofola for another three. That one misses, and that rebound grabbed by Doherty goes up top to Tofola. Left corner Mosley, she launches a three. No good. Rebound on the weak side to Barney, goes back up and lays it in. Boy, Ottumwa paid for not getting the rebound that time. 19-7, 43 seconds to go in the quarter. Corum up ahead right side to Fuller. Fuller back to Corum. Splits defenders on the dribble, lobs it across the timeline. Nice catch by Yeager. Yeager underneath for Morgan. Shot fake, goes up, had it stripped. Corum picks it up, kicks it right side. Kraus for three. Back iron, no. Long rebound. Run down by Fuller in the corner. Tried to lob it underneath for Morgan. Knocked out of bounds by Liberty. 22.8 seconds left in the quarter. Riley Heinbaugh will check back in for OHS. And she replaces Kraus. Liberty will bring in Libby Allen, a 5'9" senior. Inbound left corner for Fuller from Yeager. Goes back underneath, tip, but Yeager rescues it back out to Fuller. 16 seconds. Left side to Fuller. Maya pivots, hands it to Yeager. 10 on the clock in the quarter. Yeager to the left, crosses over, collision in the lane, and a foul on Liberty with 5.1 seconds left in the first quarter. That's Kennedy Doherty's second foul, team foul number 4. Ava Meyer back off the bench to replace Doherty. Boy, they just bring tall girl after tall girl. 5'10" gets in foul trouble, bringing 6'2". Inbound to Morgan, out to Fuller, 2 seconds, 1 second. Pass intercepted by Schroeder, and a travel called. That's the end of the quarter. Dogs down 19-7. Back in a minute on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
Hi, this is Lisa Bittner, Clinic Manager at Mercy One Ottumwa Family and Internal Medicine Clinic. We specialize in geriatrics, internal medicine, family practice, and we see patients of all ages. We have an entire pediatrics team ready to serve you year-round. We also have quick care walk-in available Monday through Friday from 7 to 5. From babies to grandparents and everything in between, we are here for you at Mercy One Ottumwa Family and Internal Medicine Clinic. Your best life, our one purpose. Visit mercy1.org.
It's time to choose the credit union with a new perspective. At Meridian Credit Union, we don't just see member profiles. We see people. People with goals. People who want to save more. People that we can help. That's why we offer financial services convenient to you. Great loan rates, online banking with bill pay, mobile banking, and credit cards. Join the many satisfied Meridian members today. See how our perspective can help you.
Meridian Credit Union, where it feels like home.
You're watching the Ottumwa Bulldogs on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
Start of the second quarter, Bulldog basketball brought to you by Josh Brenda and the team at Meridian Credit Union, where it feels like home. Regional semifinals, Ottumwa trailing number 10, Iowa City Liberty 19-7. Liberty with the ball to start the second quarter. Right side, Avery Gaudette. Left side for Madeline Casey. Back right side to Gaudette. Back left side to Casey. To the corner, Ava Meyer. Meyer, 6'2" senior, but plays almost exclusively outside. Gaudette kicks it left corner for Casey. Back to the wing for Meyer. He's hit a couple threes. Back to Casey. Down low, and Briley Yeager stepped in front and picked it off. Yeager splits defenders in the backcourt into the front court. Down the center, bounce to Morgan and Lane. Pivots, kicks it out to Caldwell. 3 on the way, too strong. Rebound tapped. Morgan's got it. Puts it back up. Got it. Nellie Morgan through contact to score her first bucket. Dogs working hard. It's 19-9. Casey, left side to Meyer. Up top, Gaudette. Right side to Casey. To the wing for Libby Allen. Back to Casey, top of the key, bounce at left side, Gaudette. Dribbles free throw line, right side to Casey, launches the 3, back iron, no. And the rebound knocked out of Nellie's hands, but off of Morgan and out of bounds. It'll stay with Liberty, 6:54 to go until halftime. Jasmine Barney returns, replacing Libby Allen, so I believe that puts all the starters for Liberty back on the floor. Left corner off a set play, Gaudette got an open look at a 3 and hit it. That's her second 3. Threes are killing Ottumwa. They're down 22-9, and Liberty's hit 6 of them. Inbound to Caldwell, right side. Dribbles through a double team, gets it back to Yeager. Yeager back to the right. Around 2 defenders, and a push foul is called on Avery Gaudette, her first, team foul number 5. Don't know if you can hear it from across the way. There's a decent-sized student section for Liberty here, but in terms of the fans that aren't the students, I'd say there's at least as many Ottumwa fans here as there are Liberty fans. Bulldogs traveling well. Kraus to the right side, bounce in the corner, Yeager. Baseline drive, cut off by Gaudette. Double teamed in the corner. Needs some help. Got it behind her to Kraus, knocked out of her hands and out of bounds off of Liberty. It'll stay with the Bulldogs. 23 on the shot clock, 6:26 until the half. Ottumwa down 22-9. Does Ottumwa have a run in them tonight? They're going to need one. Yeager trying to get it in. Lobs it high on the right side for Riley Heinbaugh. Heinbaugh dribbling right to left, hands off to Krause between the circles. Now they weave, get it to Yeager up top. Yeager down the lane, jump stop, pivots, kick it up top. Heinbaugh, top of the key three. Count it! Riley Heinbaugh with a three-pointer, brought to you by Marvin Boria with Shelter Insurance in Ottumwa. Dogs back within 10, 22-12. Barney between the circles. Dribbled a bit to the right, now finds Casey on the wing, underneath for Mosley. Had to kick it back up top. Top of the key three by Barney, no good. Rebound to Krause. Ottumwa got to stop now, get a bucket here, cut it back under 10 points. Krause over to the left side with the dribble. Bounce it back up top, Caldwell. Back to the left for Krause, around a pick. Right side for Heinbaugh, who just hit a three. Heinbaugh dribbles back up top, hands it to Krause with 13 on the shot clock. Krause pulls up right wing. Needs some help, gets it out to Caldwell. 8 on the shot clock, Dogs got to go. Caldwell up top to Morgan. Shoots it, a long two, back iron no. Had to get rid of it with the shot clock going down. Rebound to Barney. Into the front court, slows it up. Throw it left side for Gaudette. In the corner, Meyer, shot fake. One dribble, back out to Avery Gaudette. Up top to Casey, back to Gaudette. And between the circles to Barney as Liberty resets. Barney top of the key, throw it left side for Gaudette again. Into the lane for Mosley, turnaround 10-foot jumper, left it short. Rebound deflects, ripped away by Meyer, fouled by Hunter Caldwell. And Ava Meyer will shoot two. First foul on Ottumwa all night. And Ava Meyer at the line where she is a 61% free throw shooter. Meyer, the 6'2" senior. 4:50 to go until the half, makes the first, their 7th point, 23-12. Corum and Fuller return for the Bulldogs. Yeager and Caldwell sit. And for Liberty, Haley Schroeder's back in, replacing Madeline Casey. One more free throw for Ava Meyer, trying to put Liberty up by 12. Free throw is good. 24-12. Inbound against pressure to Corum. Long pass up ahead. It took too long to get rid of it, and it's picked off by Barney. Krause was calling for it, but Ottumwa didn't get rid of the pass in time. Now right corner three by Gaudette is short, and Morgan's got the rebound. So Ottumwa didn't pay for that turnover. Heinbaugh into the front court left side. Kicks it on the wing to Fuller. Maya Fuller to the baseline. Nellie Morgan takes it in, nearly lost it. Goes up, no good. Ottumwa wanted a foul, didn't get it. Mosley with the rebound. Long pass up ahead to Schroeder on the right side. Skip it left side for Gaudette. Up top, Barney. Dribbles right, gets it Schroeder on the wing, launches a three, hand in her face, short off the rim, and the rebound off the hand of Fuller and out of bounds on the far side. Tough break for Maya there. If she doesn't touch it, it ends up in the hands of Heinbaugh, but Maya didn't know that. She was just trying to grab a rebound and just off her fingertips. Janessa Mosley will throw the inbounds pass from the far side, the 5'11" sophomore. Gets it into Barney, their leading scorer, who has 7 points so far. Barney goes left side for Gaudette. Back up top to Barney. Right side for Schroeder. Played with a big brace on her right knee. Back up top to Barney. To the free throw line, Mosley. Skip it left wing, Gaudette. Baseline drive. Pull up short jumper, good. Avery Gaudette has 8. Already above her average. 26-12 in favor of the Lightning. Morgan bounce it ahead to Fuller left side. Across the timeline, center to Krause. Krause down the lane. Bounce it right baseline for Corum. Double teamed on the block. Kick it out. Heinbaugh's wide open for a three. Too strong. Krause skies for the rebound. Puts it back up, draws the foul, and Camden Krause will shoot two. That'll be the second foul on Janessa Mosley. Team foul number 6 on the Lightning. 3:37 to go in the half. Krause at the line, 1 for 2 on the night. Bulldogs need to hit their free throws. They're going to get some tonight. First one, though, too strong. 2 subs for both teams. Bradley Yeager, Hunter Caldwell back for Ottumwa. Kennedy Doherty, and Madeline Casey return for the Liberty Lightning. Iowa City Liberty, the Lightning, have bolts on their jerseys. Second free throw, in and out, no good for Krause. Tough break there. Still 26-12 as Liberty back the other way. Handoff up top to Meyer from Barney. Meyer goes right side for Schroeder. Skip it left side for Casey. Ottumwa doing a good job closing out. Up top, Barney, back left side to Casey. Lob it down low, catch in the lane, and going up and drawing the foul is Doherty. And if that's on Caldwell, that'd be her second. Let's see who it is. It is on Hunter Caldwell. She's got the only 2 fouls called on Ottumwa tonight. And that'll get Nellie Morgan off the bench here in a moment. Kennedy Doherty is only a 38% free throw shooter, and she misses the first. So here's Morgan back in and Caldwell checking out. One more free throw for Doherty, the 5'10" senior. Puts it up, too strong off the rim, but the rebound to Barney underneath. Got it out to Schroeder, left side Casey, 3 on the way, back iron no, and the rebound to Morgan underneath. Bulldogs down 26-12. Briley Yeager across the timeline through that lightning bolt in the midcourt circle. Yeager down the lane, pull up, off the glass no, rebound on the floor picked up by Casey. Here come the Bolts. Under 3 to go until the half. Bounce it right side for Schroeder. Back to Casey, open for a 3, short off there, that's an air ball. Saved, it was saved by Barney. It went off the hands of Corum, and then Schroeder, who was out of bounds, tried to save it, but she was already out. So Ottumwa will get it back here with 2:49 to go until halftime. Bulldogs have done a better job defensively here in the second quarter, but they're still down 13. Corum up ahead to Fuller on the right side. Lob it back to Yeager, dribbles now left side into the front court, pulls up on the wing, now attacks in the lane, runner off the rim, no good. Rebound Morgan amongst the trees, the putback no, and that rebound to Doherty. Lobs it up ahead to Casey right side. To the corner Schroeder, back to Casey. Skip it left wing for Barney. Barney trying to drive, Kraus cut her off nicely, backs it out. Throw it right side for Casey. Back up top for Barney, back to Casey. Dribbles through the line, back to Barney. She'll pull up for a long 3 and hit it. Boy, she was 2 steps behind the 3-point line. Jasmine Barney has 10 points. Liberty up 29-12. Ball goes left side to Morgan. Tried to go back to Yeager, knocked out of bounds by Doherty. Bella Tafoya checks back in for Liberty, replacing Casey. 2:03 on the clock. Ottumwa having the inbound from the baseline, and now they cannot run the baseline. Yeager gets it in right side to Corum. To the center, Fuller. Back to Yeager. Dribbles away from Doherty and gets it across the timeline right side. Bounce it ahead to Corum on the right wing. Down to the baseline, Kraus. Kraus tried to go in the lane. Ball was kicked by Barney. 19 on the shot clock, 1:50 on the game clock. Second quarter, Dogs down by 13. Kraus inbounding from the baseline. And a lob up top. Nice catch by Yeager high on the right side. Yeager dribbles left, feeds behind her to Fuller. Fuller top of the key, goes left herself. Pull-up jumper outside the lane. Too strong, rebound to Jasmine Barney. Ottumwa's gone cold offensively again. Trying to drive in and losing it out of bounds, but last touch by Ottumwa. Tafoya with the drive. She lost the ball, then she tripped over I don't know what. I was afraid maybe Ottumwa was going to get called for a foul there. No foul. And I thought maybe the ball was off Tafoya's leg, but they say it belongs to Liberty. They lob it to the elbow to Meyer on the inbounds. Hand off to Schroeder. Dribbles right, gets it on the wing to Tafoya. Skip it left side for Barney. 3 on the way. Got it. Boy, Jasmine Barney, there's a reason she averages 16 a game. Liberty's up 20, 32-12. Morgan, double team, gets it back to Yeager. Yeager to the right side, back to Nellie Morgan. Across the timeline, right corner for Kraus. Underneath, it was intended for Heinbaugh, intercepted by Tafoya. That pass wasn't there. Into the front court, left side, Barney. Shot fake, drives again, Kraus cuts her off. Kick it right wing, Tafoya. Down low, nice catch by Doherty. She's got the layup. She missed the layup, missed the putback, and the rebound to Kraus. 2 point-blank shots for Doherty, missed it. Now Schroeder picks Kraus's pocket at midcourt. Schroeder top of the key. Left side to Meyer. 3 on the way, no good. Rebound underneath, though, to Schroeder. 45 seconds left in the half. Skip it left side for Tafoya. Shot fake, dribble to the elbow, pull-up jumper, got it. Bella Tafoya's first bucket, 34-12. Inbound to Corum left side to the center, Kraus. Right side for Morgan. Ottumwa's getting a little too sped up here, and now pass stolen by Doherty. Lob it ahead for Schroeder. Layup good, and the foul. Haley Schroeder with a chance for a 3-point play, and you can sense the frustration for Ottumwa there as they've been beating the press pretty well by not rushing, but as the shots started falling again for Liberty. Ottumwa got a little impatient there, and that led to a couple turnovers. Heinbaugh got her first foul, team foul number 3. Schroeder at the line, 60%. Free throw rolls in. 37-12. Inbound to Corum on the right side. Lob it back to Yeager. Shot clock is off. Yeager, long pass across the timeline. Right side to Kraus. Drives in. Goes up. No, but a foul on Ava Meyer. And Camden Kraus will shoot 2. Meyer gets her first. There have been opportunities to beat the press. Ottumwa's done it a few times, just not enough. Bulldogs have beaten the press a little more traditionally, just getting it into the front court. There have been a few fast break opportunities. As Camden hits the first, her second point, 37-13. Madeline Casey back into the Liberty lineup. One more free throw for Camden Kraus. 17.9 seconds left in the half. Free throw good. 37-14. Tafoya against Ottumwa pressure now. Little 1-2-2 zone. Lob at left corner. Libby Allen. Shot on the way, no good. Rebound tapped out by Schroeder, picked up by Tafoya. 6 seconds. Left wing Casey, left corner Allen. Another 3 on the way. Missed that one. Rebound to Nellie Morgan. Hand off to Yeager, and time expires. So Ottumwa gets a stop at the end of the half, but they've got a long road back as they trail Iowa City Liberty 37-14. We'll take 3 minutes, come back, and begin the halftime show on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
Hey, nice job clearing the clog.
Thanks.
You know anybody who could repair the water damage in my basement?
Roto-Rooter does that.
Do you guys fix water heaters?
Roto-Rooter does that.
How about a leaky faucet?
We do that.
Disposal repair?
We do that.
I've got to run a few errands, but if you could finish up those pies, that'd be great. Thanks.
And away go troubles down the drain.
Pies. Okay.
Seasons change. Our priorities change. Your financial needs change. But there's one thing that remains consistent. Our dedication to making your financial life easier together. So let's get to know each other, because together is better.
At Family First Chiropractic, it is our goal to get you and your family as healthy as possible and keep you healthy for the rest of your life. We deliver an elevated level of care for the entire family. We approach healthcare from a holistic view, incorporating multiple chiropractic techniques and physical therapy to ensure that our patients achieve the best results as fast as possible. We believe you deserve the best. A little preventative care now will eliminate pain management in later years. We want our kids to grow and live an active, healthy lifestyle. Get your family checked at Family First Chiropractic.
It's time to choose the credit union with a new perspective. At Meridian Credit Union, we don't just see member profiles. We see people. People with goals. People who want to save more. People that we can help. That's why we offer financial services convenient to you. Great loan rates, online banking with bill pay, mobile banking, and credit cards. Join the many satisfied Meridian members today. See how our perspective can help you.
Meridian Credit Union, where it feels like home.
All roads lead to the new home of the realtors you've come to trust in our community, Bridge City Realty. Whether you're buying or selling property, contact our qualified staff of experienced professional salespeople at our offices, now located next door to Walgreens. We're right in the heart of Ottumwa at 301 West 4th, so stop by or call our new office line at 684-1234. Bridge City Realty, Southeast Iowa's #1 real estate agency.
Seasons change. Our priorities change. Your financial needs change. But there's one thing that remains consistent. Our dedication to making your financial life easier together. So let's get to know each other, because together is better.
You're watching the Ottumwa Bulldogs on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
We are at halftime. Ottumwa High basketball, 12:40 a.m., 102.7 FM KBIZ. Live video on the Ottumwa Radio Group Facebook page. Class 5A Region 7 semifinal playoffs, and your Ottumwa girls will need a big rally to keep their season going. They trailed 10th-ranked Iowa City Liberty at the half, 37-14. Tonight's halftime stats are brought to you by Sonic Drive-In on North 63 in Ottumwa. Scoring for Ottumwa at the half, Hunter Caldwell has 4 points, Riley Heinbaugh has 3, Camden Krause has 3, Maya Fuller has 2, and Nellie Morgan has 2. For Iowa City Liberty, Jasmine Barney, their All-State candidate, has 13 points, 8 for Avery Gaudet, 8 for Ava Meyer. 3 points for Janessa Mosley, 3 for Haley Schroeder, and 2 points for Bella Tafoya. Free throw shooting, Ottumwa 3 of 8 from the line. They wouldn't be all the way back in it if they'd been better from the line, but they would be closer. And Liberty 3 of 5. Foul trouble. Only 3 fouls called on Ottumwa in the first half. 2 of them were on Hunter Caldwell. For Liberty, both Kennedy Daugherty and Janessa Mosley have 2 fouls each. Well, Liberty is as advertised. They've got a lot of length, a lot of height, and it shows up most on defense with that 1-2-2 zone press, and it's really a full court zone press. Ottumwa was handling it okay when they were taking their time, but as Liberty started to see those outside shots fall more and more, the Bulldogs got a little bit out of their rhythm, felt a little rushed, and started trying to rush themselves against the press. That led to more turnovers and a big Liberty run late in that second quarter. Ottumwa's got to not worry about rushing into the front court. Just take time, pass it back around, start it right, go back left, start it left, go back right. That's how they've been breaking the press. Don't go for that big shot over the defense unless it's absolutely wide open. Take care of the basketball. Then on the other end, Ottumwa's playing zone because they're at such a size disadvantage, but they've got to close out a little bit better on those three-pointers, especially those corner threes. That's what's really killed Ottumwa. I'd say at least 4 or 5 of those three-pointers, well, maybe 5 or 6 of those three-pointers were corner threes by Liberty as they built a 37-14 lead. Bulldog basketball brought to you by Bridge City Realty. Whether you're looking to buy your next home or sell your current property, they'll be with you every step of the way. Bridge City Realty, Southeast Iowa's trusted experts. By Community First Credit Union, because together is better. Check them out at cfirstcreditunion.com. And by William Penn University, their Iowa Pride Scholarship is geared towards high school seniors. Learn how you can pay $7,000 or less per year. Visit wmpenn.edu/Iowa Pride to find out more. We'll take 3 minutes, come back, and begin the second half on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
The secret is out. You're invited to see the all-new scoring system at Champion Bowl.
The first bowling alley in Iowa to have the new Bowler Entertainment System.
Animated and themed scoring grids and backgrounds.
It keeps score for a variety of game types.
There's classic bowling, of course, as well as Build the Monster, Bowling Hood, Battle of the Lanes, and more.
You can also video chat with any of the staff right from your bowling station.
Come experience the brand new Champion Bowl in Ottumwa,
where bowling is now awesome.
It's time to choose the credit union with a new perspective. At Meridian Credit Union, we don't just see member profiles. We see people. People with goals. People who want to save more. People that we can help. That's why we offer financial services convenient to you. Great loan rates, online banking with bill pay, mobile banking, and credit cards. Join the many satisfied Meridian members today. See how our perspective can help you.
Meridian Credit Union, where it feels like home.
All roads lead to the new home of the realtors you've come to trust in our community, Bridge City Realty. Whether you're buying or selling property, contact our qualified staff of experienced professional salespeople at our offices, now located next door to Walgreens. We're right in the heart of Ottumwa at 301 West 4th, so stop by or call our new office line at 684-1234. Bridge City Realty, Southeast Iowa's #1 real estate agency.
Seasons change. Our priorities change. Your financial needs change. But there's one thing that remains consistent. Our dedication to making your financial life easier together. So let's get to know each other, because together is better.
Hey, it's Sam here, your Lisco sales rep. Summertime weather is just around the corner, so you know the drill. Construction is in full swing, and we have limited time to get your order on the list for this year. As you're prioritizing your goals for 2022, let's make you the priority. We can chat details about what would make your home or business data connection the most successful. To add or update your services, call me, Samantha Knoll, for your Lisco sales and account management. 641-209-5400, 209-5400, or visit us at lisco.com.
It's time to choose the credit union with a new perspective. At Meridian Credit Union, we don't just see member profiles. We see people. People with goals. People who want to save more. People that we can help. That's why we offer financial services convenient to you. Great loan rates, online banking with bill pay, mobile banking, and credit cards. Join the many satisfied Meridian members today. See how our perspective can help you.
Meridian Credit Union, where it feels like home.
You're watching the Ottumwa Bulldogs on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
Getting ready for the start of the second half of this Class 5A Region 7 semifinal. Your Ottumwa Bulldogs trailing 10th ranked Iowa City Liberty 37-14. Coach Vandenberg with his team in the huddle. Are those the last second half instructions of the season? Bulldogs will have to launch a big rally. I'll tell you one thing, this Ottumwa team will not quit. They got down early, they fought hard, grabbed some rebounds. Boy, more than once against this taller Liberty team, you've seen not just Caldwell and Morgan, the post players. You've seen Kraus, Heinbaugh, Yeager, Corum, Fuller flying in there trying to get rebounds with 3 or 4 girls taller than them all standing right around. Ottumwa's playing with no fear. Let's see if they can take care of the ball and find a way to make a run. Bulldogs have the ball to start the second half. Briley Yeager on the left side to the wing for Heinbaugh. Man-to-man defense for Liberty. Up top to Kraus. Down low for Caldwell. Turnaround off the glass and got the roll. Went over Doherty, I believe. Hunter Caldwell's got 6. And it's 37-16. Right wing Madeline Casey. Up top Jasmine Barney at 13 in the first half. Back to Casey, right wing. Back to Barney. Left side for Avery Gaudette. To the lane for Doherty. Back out to Barney for a 3. Short off the rim, and Heinbaugh's got the rebound. Here come the Dogs. What can you string buckets together? Bounce it left side for Yeager. Pull-up jumper over Barney off the glass, too strong. Morgan the rebound, pivots, puts it back up, off the glass and good. Nellie Morgan with a nice move. She's got 4. Back-to-back buckets inside, 37-18. Right wing Casey. Up top Barney. Back to Casey. Back to Barney. Left side Gaudette. Thought about the 3, passed it up. Back up top to Barney. Nearly knocked away by Yeager. Right corner for Meyer. Back to Casey. In the lane Doherty. Skip it left corner. 3 on the way for Gaudette is good. That skip pass set up another corner 3 for Liberty. They lead 40-18. Inbound to Caldwell. Splits defenders on the dribble. Bounce it left side, lost it, and picked up by Meyer across the timeline. She'll bring it back into the Liberty front court, get it to Barney, left side Gaudette. Gaudette bounce it up top for Barney. Back to Gaudette. Skip it right side Casey. Back up top Barney. Boy, Meyer's open left corner. They found her, but good closeout by Caldwell. Now to the free throw line, Barney. Down low for Doherty. Off the glass, no, but a foul on Ottumwa. Boy, I don't know if that's really a foul. Nellie Morgan standing there. Looked like Doherty kind of launched herself into Morgan and then fell back. The referee said Morgan undercut her. I don't know about that. That's only the first on Morgan. And Doherty, not a good free throw shooter, only 38%. She's 0 for 2 tonight. And, of course, she makes that one for her first point. 41-18, 6:21 to go third quarter. One more free throw for the senior. Missed it, but the long rebound out to Barney right wing. Throw it left side for Gaudette. Dribbles free throw line, jump pass right side for Casey. Back up top to Barney. Left side Gaudette. Back up top Barney. He's not really looking to shoot from the top of the key. Left side Gaudette, 3 on the way, hand in her face. Off the rim, no. Rebound to Caldwell. Good close up by Kraus that time. So now Yeager will bring it across the timeline. Under 6 to go in the third. Ottumwa down 41-18. Hands off to Kraus in that midcourt circle. Now hands off to Caldwell at the volleyball line. Looks for a cutter, not there. Gets it left side for Kraus. Kraus around a Caldwell pick. Top of the key, right wing to Heinbaugh. Down low for Morgan. Trying to go up against a 6'2" Meyer. Pivots. Kicks it out to Yeager. 7 on the shot clock. Briley drives baseline. Pass out is deflected and stolen by Barney. Now Gaudette into the front court. Into the lane. Knocked away by Heinbaugh. And Yeager picks up the loose ball. And, on that play, Ava Meyer's hand got jammed and she grabbed it in pain immediately, and the official saw it and stopped play, and Meyer will check out. Janessa Mosley back in. And as Heinbaugh knocked that ball away, it might have jammed Meyer's finger, and they are immediately calling somebody from Liberty down. I wonder if that dislocated Meyer's finger, hopefully just dislocated, but she was in immediate pain, and the official immediately reacted, then Liberty immediately reacted. So hopefully that's just a dislocation and not something worse. Ottumwa trying to break the press. Heinbaugh into the front court left side. Double team comes, needs some help, gets it to Yeager between the circles. Briley back left side to Heinbaugh. Riley bounce it up top to Kraus. Camden Kraus over to the left side, handoff to Yeager in the corner. Yeager curls into the lane, jump stop, jumper off the glass, too strong, rebound to Gaudette. Good look, just couldn't get it to go. Gaudette, left side to Casey. Pulls up for a 3, in and out, no good. Yeager skies for the rebound, rips it away from Mosley. 4:47 to go in the third. Ottumwa down 41-18. Each team scored just 4 points here in the third quarter. Yeager cut off on the right side. Bounces it to Kraus in the wing. Kraus around a Caldwell pick, curls into the lane, shot blocked. Camden hit the deck, no call. Mosley up ahead to Casey, who gathers it in and lays it in. Kraus looks at Coach Vandenberg and say, what do I have to do to get a call here? Caldwell had her pass deflected by Mosley, stolen by Casey, and then Yeager kicked the pass, so that'll break up the fast break at least. Haley Schrader back in for Liberty, and Olivia Corum back on the floor for Ottumwa. 4:18 left in the third. Lob up top for Mosley. Left alone, she'll shoot the 3 and hit it. Second 3 for Janessa Mosley, 43-18 Liberty. Corum to the center for Yeager. To the left side up ahead for Morgan. Bounce it, intended for Heinbaugh, knocked away by Mosley. We get a tie-up on the floor. And the arrow favors Liberty. Not sure how much of a tie-up that was. The official called it from behind. It kind of looked like one of those, and I say this having been at state wrestling the past 4 days, it kind of looked like one of those wrestling moments where each wrestler's like on the side of the other and has an arm tangled up, but nobody has advantage. I don't know how held the ball was at that point, but they called the held ball. Now right corner for Mosley. Up top Barney, left side Schrader. Schrader. Skip it right corner for Mosley. A 3 on the way. No good, and Heinbaugh with the rebound. Well, Riley Heinbaugh's the shortest player on the court, and she keeps getting rebounds. I've been saying that all year, too. I shouldn't be surprised at this point, but that's all effort. She gets rebounds out of her area, too, comes flying across the lane. Right corner is Olivia Corum. Bulldogs senior. Penetrates, now kicks it back in the corner to Yeager. Yeager on the wing to Heinbaugh. Bounce it left side to Kraus. Kraus dribbles free throw line. Back to Heinbaugh up top. 8 on the shot clock. Kraus with it, down to 5. Left side for Heinbaugh. She's going to put it up, forces it up, and no good. Caught by Schrader before the shot clock went off, so they let play keep going. They go right corner to Mosley, lob it down low for Doherty. Skip it left wing, and a 3 on the way. Too strong by Casey. Morgan had the rebound, lost it, but Corum picked it up. Corum under pressure, but gets it to Yeager as Liberty backs off. 46-18 Lightning, 2:44 to go third quarter. Riley Yeager. Under pressure from Schrader. Dribbles left. Hands it to Kraus, who nearly lost it. Saves it to Yeager. Now a baseline drive cut off to the free throw line Morgan. Right wing Heinbaugh. Right corner Corum. Underneath to Morgan. Took a heavy bump there before she got the shot off. Foul on the floor on Liberty. And that's the third foul on Kennedy Doherty. First foul of the half on the Lightning. Libby Allen and Bella Tafoya check in for Liberty. Caldwell and Fuller are in for Ottumwa. Inbound, they swing it up top to Corum. Dribbles right, lost it, and Mosley picks up the loose ball. Now left side into the front court, kicks it across to Doherty. Layup, no. Schrader had the rebound tipped out of her hands. Last touch by the Lightning. It'll belong to Ottumwa. 2:11 to go in the third. Inbounds comes to Kraus. Liberty does not press now. Leading by 28. Kraus down the lane, splits defenders, off the glass and good. How did Camden Kraus get that shot to go? Through the tree, she's got 5. 46-20, now Kraus with a steal. Bulldogs might have numbers here. Kraus down the right side, gonna go all the way herself and drew the foul. She'll shoot 2. That should be on Bella Tafoya, and it is her first. Second of the half. On the Liberty Lightning. Kraus at the line shooting 2. First one, too strong. Camden 3 of 7 from the line tonight. Still 46-20. 1:48 left in the third. Second free throw good. Kraus has 6, 46-21. Inbound to Tafoya. Bulldogs with their pressure. Ball up ahead, Allen right side. Into the corner, Schrader. Back to the wing for Tafoya. Drives right, split defenders, got to the rim, laid it up and in. Nobody really came to stop ball on that one. Everybody worried about the drive and dish, and Tafoya finishes. 48-21, minute and a half to go in the third. Kraus right side for Fuller. Dribbles up top, goes left side back to Kraus, open for 3. Count it! Camden Kraus with a 3-pointer, brought to you by Marvin Boyer with Shelter Insurance in Ottumwa. She's heating up. 48-24. Schrader across the timeline left side to Mosley. Drives in, skips it right wing, and a 3 on the way by Tafoya is good. Liberty's hit 11 threes in the game. They lead 51-24. 1 minute left in the third quarter. Kraus between the circles. Right side for Fuller up high. To a cutting Caldwell down the right side of the lane. Drives in, puts up the short jumper, no good. Rebound on the floor, tap to Schrader. Schrader back the other way. Right side in the front court. Had it knocked out of her hands by Yeager. Kraus picks up the loose change. Camden trying to drive, had it knocked out of her hands. Schrader takes it back. Now Schrader dribbling back the other way. Top of the key, throw it right side. Another 3 on the way by Tafoya, and she hit another one. Tafoya's got 8 in the quarter, 10 in the game. It's 54-24, Liberty up 30. Shot clock is off, 20 seconds left in the third quarter. Ottumwa looks like they want to hold for 1. They go left side to Yeager. Riley dribbles back up top. Poked out of her hands, gets it back. Picked up her dribble in the backcourt, gets it back across to Fuller. Down to 5 seconds, Caldwell. And Caldwell traveled with it under pressure. 3.3 seconds left. See if Liberty tries something here. They're going to inbound from the backcourt on the far side. Janessa Mosley will trigger. Inbound to Tafoya, long half-court shot at the buzzer, no. 54-24 back in a minute on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
Hi, this is Vince Tyson, General Manager with Citizens Mutual in Bloomfield, the area's premier broadband provider. Wapello County, we have heard your screams of frustration. You need reliable internet, and we are proud to expand high-speed fiber internet into Wapello County. Express your interest today by going to findmyfiber.mycmtech.com. Again, that's findmyfiber.mycmtech.com. We look forward to hearing from you and bringing you the very best internet service at Citizens Mutual, coming soon to Wapello County.
Seasons change. Our priorities change. Your financial needs change. But there's one thing that remains consistent: our dedication to making your financial life easier together. So let's get to know each other, because together is better.
You're watching the Ottumwa Bulldogs on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
Battle yourself. You gotta get up and own it. You're bruising your blessing by losing and wishing that you had a different opponent.
Start of the fourth quarter. barring a big rally here the final quarter of the season for your Ottumwa girls. They fought hard against number 10 Iowa City Liberty, but they trail 54-24. Camden Kraus under pressure from Jasmine Barney up top. Throws it to Fuller, still way up high. Now back to Kraus at the volleyball line. Dribbles right, gets to Heinbaugh on the wing. Down low for Caldwell. Bounce across to Fuller. Outside the lane, kick it out on the wing to Corum. Back down low for Caldwell. Turnaround shot, blocked, but a foul on Mosley. And Hunter Caldwell will shoot two. That is the third foul on Janessa Mosley. Team foul number 3 in the half on Liberty. Caldwell at the line, 58% on the season. First one is good. Hunter's got 7, 54-25. One more free throw for Hunter. Got them both. 8 points for Caldwell, 54-25. Barney to Mosley against pressure. Across the timeline, Madeline Casey back to Jasmine Barney. Backs it up behind the volleyball line. Throw it right side for Libby Allen. Allen back to Barney. Skip it left side for Madeline Casey. Back up high to Avery Gaudette. Back right side to Barney. Skip it left side to Casey again. 3 on the way. Hand in her face. Didn't matter. Madeline Casey's first 3. She's got 5 points. 13 threes for Liberty. They lead 57-26. Kraus right side for Fuller up high. Goes back left side to Kraus. Back up top to Maya. Dribbles left in the lane. Kick it left corner. Corum for 3. Too strong, and the weak side rebound to Mosley. Mosley, long pass up ahead left side to Barney. Barney brings it up top, throw it right side, wide open. Gaudette, a right wing 3, got that one. Boy, when they've been wide open, they haven't missed. Ottumwa, when they've closed out, has forced some misses, but not enough. 60-26. Right corner is Heinbaugh. Around a Caldwell pick, drives in, put up a runner. A lot of contact, no foul. Heinbaugh hit the deck. Mosley gets the rebound. Mosley probably should have been called for that foul. Left wing Gaudette. Dribbles free throw line. Kick it right wing. Casey, another 3, and that one's no good. Rebound on the floor, picked up by Maya Fuller. Ottumwa's down 34. They fall behind any farther, it'll be a running clock. Left corner is Corum to the wing, Heinbaugh. Back to the corner for Corum. Back to Heinbaugh left side. Skip it right side for Fuller. Maya with a shot fake. Now dribbles free throw line. Lob it left corner for Kraus. Kraus a baseline drive. Cut off by Barney. Kick it back out. Deflected and stolen by Mosley. Mosley lob it up ahead for Barney. One-on-one with Kraus. Takes it left to right. Lay it up and it rolls around and in. Barney's got 15. That's her first point of the second half. 62-26, and now the continuous clock rules are in effect unless Ottumwa gets it back under 25. Kraus had it knocked away, but Fuller picks it up left side. Maya back to Camden in the corner, or towards the corner. Back to Fuller on the wing. Maya on the dribble left side, a handoff to Kraus. Camden curls up top, and an illegal screen is called on Ottumwa. That foul is on Caldwell, her third. Only the second foul of the half on Ottumwa. 2 subs for Liberty here. Schrader and Tafoya check back in. Might be the last we've seen of Gaudette and Barney tonight. Wonder how much longer before Ottumwa starts to clear their bench. Right corner, Schrader, a 3 is in and out, no good, and the rebound to Corum. Nice to get Olivia Corum a bucket here. This will be her final game. Ball goes right wing to Kraus, trying to drive on Schrader. Cut off in the baseline. Schrader knocked it out of her hands. Ball loose in the lane. Schrader dives for it, picks it up, gets it to Casey. Up ahead to Allen, driving left side on Fuller. Spin move, hook shot, got the roll. Libby Allen has her first bucket, 64-26. Heinbaugh between the circles. Right side for Fuller. Fuller gets the top of the key to Kraus. Shot fake, trying to drive on Schrader. Bounce it right wing for Corum in the corner. Fuller, a 3 on the way. Back iron, no. And the rebound to Mosley. Mosley, long pass up ahead. Allen got behind everybody and missed the layup, though. Rebound to Caldwell. Caldwell brings it out. Someone needs to come get the ball. Hunter's not the point guard. Well, now she'll bring it into the front court. And took an extra step before she got rid of the pass, and that's a travel. That's why someone needed to come get the ball. Don't know why none of Ottumwa's guards went and got him. Ellie Morgan back in for Ottumwa. Liberty starting to clear their bench here. Kennedy Goodhart, a 5'8" freshman, is in. Natalie Ramsey, a 5'9" freshman, is in. Goodhart has it, a right wing 3, no good. Rebound tipped, and the putback is no good by Sarah Rowe, a senior. Rowe got it back underneath, missed another shot. Rebound to Corum, and Fuller, no, that is Corum. And Rowe and Corum collided. That'll be a foul on Sarah Rowe. Fourth on Liberty. Under 3.5 to go. Camden Kraus top of the key around a Morgan pick to the right side. Throw it back up top to Yeager. Yeager dribbles left. Lost it on the floor, has to pick it up, doesn't have the dribble anymore, hands it to Kraus. Kraus pull up three off the dribble. I think that was deflected. Ottumwa saves it anyway. Morgan saved it, but it went to Tafoya. Bella Tafoya across the timeline. Throw it left corner for Allen, to the wing for Goodhart. Now right side for Ramsey. Back to Tafoya, left wing Allen. Shot fake, baseline drive. Fouled on the floor. I think that'll be on Briley Yeager. And with 2:45 to go on a moving clock, Ottumwa's going to clear the bench here. Actually, they call that foul on Heinbaugh. That's interesting. It doesn't matter. Ottumwa's going to bring in Olivia Clark, Emma Hunger, Veda Monahan, and Cammie Pauls. And Olivia Corum will stay on the floor. The sophomores will depart. So both of Ottumwa's seniors are on the floor. Inbounds pass, gathered in by Ramsey. Her shot blocked out of bounds by Ottumwa. Might have been Monahan with that block. Ottumwa down 64-26. Had a running clock for about 3 minutes. Inbound right corner for Goodhart, to the wing Ramsey. Back in the corner, Tafoya launches the three and hits another one. Bella Tafoya, 3 threes in the second half. 67-26. Emma Hunger outside the lane. Try to kick it out to Pauls. It's out of bounds on the far side, back to Liberty. Again, a running clock, so 1:36 and rolling as they inbound. Tafoya, left corner for Ramsey. Back up top to Tafoya. Right corner, and a three on the way, no good. The rebound to Rowe, kicks it back out to Goodhart, who missed the three. Lob it to the other side, and the ball off the hands of Ramsey and out of bounds. Would have had a layup, but couldn't handle the pass. See if we can get a bucket here for either Allie Clark or Olivia Corum. Cammie Pauls into the front court. Goes around a Hunger pick. Down the lane, lob it left corner, deflected. Clark unable to catch it out of bounds. They were trying to set up Clark in the corner for that three. Under a minute to go. Left side, Ramsey. Into the corner for Allen. Up top to Tafoya. Left side back to Ramsey. Baseline drive, pull a baseline jumper. Off the rim, no. Rebound to Rowe. Put back, no. Rebound tapped out of bounds. It'll stay with Liberty. Clock continues to roll. Be under 30 seconds when they inbound. The right side. Tafoya launches one more three. Why not? Hit another one. 70-26. And maybe the last possession of the season for Ottumwa. Pauls. Left side. Clark, one of the back door wasn't there. Pauls cut off outside the lane, gets to Hunger at the elbow. Up top for Corum. Corum, right side for Monahan. Back up top for Pauls. 6 seconds. Pauls drives left, puts up the runner, draws a foul. And they say it's on the floor. They say it wasn't shooting, so that's going to allow time to expire. And the final score is Iowa City Liberty 70. And Ottumwa 26. Liberty improves to 14-7. They advance to the regional final. Ottumwa ends its season at 13-8. We'll take 3 minutes. Come back with the post-game totals on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
Get the small town charm with real-world experience at William Penn University. Located in beautiful Oskaloosa, Iowa, William Penn is the perfect place to pursue your higher education. We offer a diverse selection of majors, including a 4-year nursing degree. And our state-of-the-art facilities offer the latest technology. With small class sizes and affordable tuition, William Penn is a great place to call home. Invest in your future at William Penn. Visit wmpenn.edu today to learn more and enroll.
It's time to choose the credit union with a new perspective. At Meridian Credit Union, we don't just see member profiles. We see people. People with goals. People who want to save more. People that we can help. That's why we offer financial services convenient to you. Great loan rates, online banking with bill pay, mobile banking, and credit cards. Join the many satisfied Meridian members today. See how our perspective can help you.
Meridian Credit Union, where it feels like home.
Wondering what to have for lunch or supper? Stop in and see Mike and his team at Mike's Pizza and Steakhouse. Whether you want amazing Greek food, pasta, salads, sandwiches, fish, chicken, steak, or the best pizza in town, they have what you want. They are always open for carryout, and their full menu is available at mikespizzasteakhouse.com. Thank you, Southern Iowa, for making Mike's Pizza and Steakhouse your favorite restaurant and your favorite pizza place. Proud to support the Ottumwa Bulldogs.
Are you looking for someone to capture the special moments in life, such as senior photos, weddings, family portraits, baby pictures, or even your furry friends? Look no further than Lee's Photography in Ottumwa to schedule your appointment. Brian, Connie, and the staff at Lee's Photography have the knowledge and experience to capture your special moments and make your vision come to life. Visit them on Facebook to see the range of their work. Lee's Photography on East 2nd Street, across from the Courier in Ottumwa, for all your all-around photography needs.
Seasons change. Our priorities change. Your financial needs change. But there's one thing that remains consistent: our dedication to making your financial life easier together. So let's get to know each other, because together is better.
All roads lead to the new home of the realtors you've come to trust in our community, Bridge City Realty. Whether you're buying or selling property, contact our qualified staff of experienced professional salespeople at our offices, now located next door to Walgreens. We're right in the heart of Ottumwa at 301 West 4th, so stop by or call our new office line at 684-1234. Bridge City Realty, Southeast Iowa's #1 real estate agency.
You're watching the Ottumwa Bulldogs on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
And welcome back to Iowa City Liberty, where your Ottumwa Bulldogs girls basketball team has its season come to an end in the semifinals of the regional playoffs, losing to the 10th-ranked Liberty Lightning 70-26. Scoring in the game, Camden Krause led Ottumwa with 9 points. Hunter Caldwell had 8. 4 for Nellie Morgan, 3 for Riley Heinbaugh, and 2 for Maya Fuller. For Iowa City Liberty, Bella Tafoya had 16 points. Jasmine Barney had 15. 14 for Avery Gaudette. 8 points for Ava Meyer. 6 points for Janessa Mosley. 5 points for Madeline Casey. 3 for Haley Schroeder, 2 for Libby Allen, and 1 point for Kennedy Doherty. Free throws in the game, Ottumwa was 6 of 12, and Liberty was 4 of 7. So again, Ottumwa ends its season at 13-8. They were 6-17 last year, so you can see the improvement the Bulldogs made from last year to this year. Liberty improves to 14-7. They'll play in the regional final on Tuesday against either Southeast Polk or Cedar Rapids Jefferson. I presume Southeast Polk either has a very comfortable lead or has already won that game. And barring a shock, a real shock, it should be Southeast Polk hosting Iowa City Liberty on Tuesday for the right to go to Wells Fargo Arena and the state tournament. We are hoping to talk to Bulldog head coach Joe Vandenberg and wrap up the season with him before we sign it off here tonight. So let's take another 2-minute timeout and return on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
It's time to choose the credit union with a new perspective. At Meridian Credit Union, we don't just see member profiles. We see people. People with goals. People who want to save more. People that we can help. That's why we offer financial services convenient to you. Great loan rates, online banking with bill pay, mobile banking, and credit cards. Join the many satisfied Meridian members today. See how our perspective can help you.
Meridian Credit Union, where it feels like home.
Get Get the small town charm with real-world experience at William Penn University. Located in beautiful Oskaloosa, Iowa, William Penn is the perfect place to pursue your higher education. We offer a diverse selection of majors, including a 4-year nursing degree, and our state-of-the-art facilities offer the latest technology. With small class sizes and affordable tuition, William Penn is a great place to call home. Invest in your future at William Penn. Visit wmpenn.edu today to learn more and enroll.
Hi everyone, this is Karina Drummond with Reflection Studio in Ottumwa. We are a full-service salon offering hair, nail, brow, lash, facial, and waxing services. We also handle weddings, proms, and other large events with multiple person makeover sessions, so contact us early to get booked for your next event. We thank all of our loyal customers for your patronage and invite all newcomers to join our salon family. And remember, looking good doesn't happen by chance, it happens by appointment with Reflection Studio in Ottumwa. Like Reflection Studio on Facebook and visit reflectionstudio.com. That's Reflections with a Z.
Seasons change. Our priorities change. Your financial needs change. But there's one thing that remains consistent: our dedication to making your financial life easier together. So let's get to know each other, because together is better.
You're watching the Ottumwa Bulldogs on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
Ottumwa High basketball on KBIZ and on the live video stream. Bulldogs end the season in girls hoops with a loss in the regional semifinals to Iowa City Liberty 70-26. And making his way up the bleachers right now is Ottumwa High head coach Joe Vandenberg. And Joe, as you get settled in here, obviously the game went the way Liberty wanted it to go. But before we get into the nuts and bolts of the game, let's just take a moment and talk about how much improvement there's been this season. A year ago, this wasn't a team that was anywhere near a regional semifinal. You got there by virtue of how well they played this year. 13 wins. We talked about at the end of the regular season, but it bears repeating. More than doubled your win total, improved your conference standing, and really took a big step forward this season.
Yeah, we just talked in the locker room before we came out that we can't let, a game like tonight define our year. Obviously tonight's frustrating and it's not how we wanted the season to end. But tonight's not, where we are as a program. I thought we made great steps all year. I thought we made, big improvement individually in our skills aspect, and then, obviously in our ability to play basketball as a team. So tonight's frustrating, but it doesn't define who we are.
About the game itself, obviously the three-pointers were a big difference. You're in a zone, you had to protect against their size, and they just had a hot night shooting. Sometimes you weren't able to contest, other times you were, and they just hit good shots. I thought your team played without fear tonight for the most part. They went in and rebounded in amongst the trees time and again. Heinball's getting rebounds, Kraus getting rebounds like they've done all year, and I think that's a testament to your team that they just played unafraid, even though they knew they were up against a team that was not only talented but a lot bigger than they were.
Yeah, we knew coming into the night that they were going to take a ton of threes. And when we looked at, where we were defensively, we thought that probably our best way to defend that was to contest their threes through a zone. Anytime a team makes 15 threes, man, that's tough to beat. They were hot tonight. I thought for the most part, most of them were contested. Obviously, we gave up some in rotations that weren't, and they knocked them down. I just didn't feel like we could man them. So, we went to a high 2-3 zone or a 3-2 zone and tried to contest as many as we can. I don't know how many they took tonight, but I know it was over 30. They hit 15. It's a pretty good percentage.
And talk about dealing with their press. Obviously, that's where their height advantage really came in. I thought for most of the first half, your kids handled it pretty well, but it seemed like as Liberty went on another run late in that second quarter, that's when you kind of started trying to go too fast. We've talked about that before. When you go too fast against the press, that's where mistakes come in, and that's again something your kids can learn from.
Yeah, we'd prepared for the press all week. We knew it was going to happen. Obviously, we tried to look sideline, middle, back, and I felt like too many times when we looked sideline, middle, we tried to throw over top their hands instead of making a pass fake first, and obviously got deflections, and then that led to turnovers. When we did reverse it, then we didn't always have our reverse player on the other sideline coming back to our ball, so we were out of position there. But for the most part, I thought we handled it pretty decently. We knew it was coming. It got to us a couple times, but I thought for the most part, it didn't affect us as bad as it could have.
So moving forward, moving into the offseason, you've got this core of sophomores coming back, all played together as freshmen, now as sophomores. They've taken a big step forward. How do they take the next step? What do they need to do between now and next November so that when they take the court again, they're moving up and starting to challenge the Norths and the Roosevelts and moving towards the top of the Iowa Lions Conference?
Yeah, one of the things we talked about there to finish up the night was, the gains that we made from last season to this season, individually and as a team, as we talked about. And I think that we can make, even bigger gains this offseason. But, as a coaching staff, we respect that, we're in a school district where we have to share players through sports. And so we're going to honor that. We understand that we don't have basketball-only players. And so we're going to honor the ability that they're going to play other sports. And so we don't ask for all their time, but we ask for some of their time. And, when we get their time for the times that we get them, we got to be efficient, we got to be effective, and make bigger gains.
And finally, we'd be remiss to not mention your seniors, Olivia Corum, Allie Clark. Obviously, it was great for Olivia to be able to come back and play a full season after what happened last year. And Allie doesn't get a lot of varsity time, but obviously an important part of your team as well. Talk about what they've meant to the growth of these sophomores that they've kind of been mentoring as they now move on.
Yeah, Olivia and Allie are great. They're great players that you want to have in your program. They come in, they do the right thing. They understand, their roles and how to accept them, and they're able to help mentor and guide players in some situations that maybe they haven't been in before. It's just nice to have players like that you can have in your program, that you can have girls look up to. We wish them the best in all that they do. They're going to be great people and have great lives, and we hope to have them come back and continue to support us.
Bulldog head coach Joe Vandenberg. Coach, regardless of the score tonight, it's been a fun season. It feels like it's going to be a long time till next November, but I can't wait to see what these girls do next.
Thanks, Jason. Go Dogs.
All right, we'll take one more 1-minute timeout, come back and wrap up the night on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
All roads lead to the new home of the realtors you've come to trust in our community, Bridge City Realty. Whether you're buying or selling property, contact our qualified staff of experienced professional salespeople at our offices, now located next door to Walgreens. We're right in the heart of Ottumwa at 301 West 4th, so stop by or call our new office line at 684-1234. Bridge City Realty, Southeast Iowa's #1 real estate agency.
Hi, this is Lisa Bittner, Clinic Manager at Mercy One Ottumwa Family and Internal Medicine Clinic. We specialize in geriatrics, internal medicine, family practice, and we see patients of all ages. We have an entire pediatrics team ready to serve you year-round. We also have quick care walk-in available Monday through Friday from 7 to 5. From babies to grandparents and everything in between, we are here for you at Mercy One Ottumwa Family and Internal Medicine Clinic. Your best life, our one purpose. Visit mercy1.org.
You're watching the Ottumwa Bulldogs on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
And welcome back one final time to Iowa City Liberty, where your Ottumwa girls basketball season comes to an end in the regional semifinals. Bulldog basketball brought to you by these sponsors. I want to thank them all one more time. Bridge City Realty, Community First Credit Union, William Penn University, Reflection Studio, Mercy One Ottumwa Family and Internal Medicine Clinic, Roto-Rooter, Family First Chiropractic, Lee's Photography, Champion Bull, Citizens Mutual, Mike's Pizza, Meridian Credit Union, Lisco, Marvin Boyer with Shelter Insurance, and Sonic Drive-In. A big, big thank you to Bulldog head coach Joe Vandenberg for all his help in preparing for the broadcast, for coming up and talking to us win or lose after ball games. I've said it about every coach I've worked with here in my decade plus doing Ottumwa games. They're all great to work with, but Joe's a good friend. And again, thank you, Joe, for everything. And like I said in the interview, can't wait to see what his team can do next year. And a big thank you to both of my producers, Annie Argo, the on-site video producer. Great job tonight getting this broadcast on the air. And thank you again to Kyle Smith, our radio producer back at the KBIZ studios. Finally, I'd like to thank you, the fans, for tuning in tonight, because without your support of these broadcasts, Stand Up Ottumwa High Athletics, none of this would be possible. So thank you for tuning in to Bulldog Basketball on 1240 AM, 102.7 FM KBIZ, and on the live video stream on the Ottumwa Radio Group Facebook page. My name's Jason Van Arkel. We've got at least one more basketball game this season. Your Ottumwa boys will play at Ankeny in the first round of the Sub-State Playoffs Monday night, 7 o'clock here on KBIZ and on the live video stream. Until then, good night, everybody.